Alright guys, got another one to talk about. Jan Blachowicz versus Glover Teixeira. That will be a fun fight at light heavyweight. Let's get right into it. Alright, really quick breakdown. Jan Blachowicz, currently on a 3-fight win streak. He's well-rounded, tough, big, strong. He's got a lot of KO wins. He has submission wins. His last victory was over Corey Anderson. I believe he was the underdog, and he scored like this amazing knockout. Great resurgence by Jan Blachowicz. Glover Teixeira, similar trajectory as of late. He's on a 4-fight win streak. He's super experienced, been around forever, also very well-rounded. He has like really great clean boxing for mixed martial arts. He's a truck, he just comes forward, and if he gets within hook and uppercut distance, you are in trouble, especially if he backs you up against the cage. As far as the ground, Glover's pretty damn great there also. He has a crushing top game, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, dangerous guy, even if he is 40 years old. So how could this fight possibly play out? I honestly think this is a tough fight to call, because many believe that Anthony Smith was going to basically run through Glover. Full transparency, I did a breakdown for that fight. I also thought that Smith was going to win. Glover, with the experience and toughness, weathered the storm, bit down on his mouthpiece, kept marching forward, landing shots on Smith, wore him down, and finally got the stoppage. Incredible performance, incredible. Blachowicz has been on fire. He's also experienced. He's a big, strong guy. He's a guy that he could also land a big shot on you and put you out. Who has the better boxing, or should I say striking? I'm going to probably lean towards Glover Teixeira, but that's not to say that Jan is not dangerous or skilled. He is. Ground game, I got to give it to Glover. For me, I think that's more of like a definitive edge on the ground. Conditioning, Jan has looked great. I don't recall a real issue with his cardio. I may be wrong. Glover seems to always come in shape. Chin and ability to take a punch. At this point, there was like this notion that Glover's chin was shot, that he was too worn, but it still looks like he can take a great punch. I think that's kind of like a myth. With that being said, maybe Jan's chin is a little bit more intact. Maybe. I think this fight really depends on who shows up. If Glover comes in, all pistons firing, motivated, he could very well take this fight. He could outstrike Jan on the feet. I'm not sure if Jan will want to take it to the ground, because if Glover gets on top of you, he's like a block of concrete. You're not going to get out from the bottom, and you're going to get pounded on and possibly submitted. But then there's the fact that Glover's 40, he's been in a lot of wars, Jan is a little bit less worn, and on the feet that matters. Like I said, Jan is a big, strong guy, and Smith was landing on Glover. Smith might be quicker than Jan, but even still, if Jan was landing those shots, how would they affect Glover? He could land something and stop him. I do believe that. I almost can't even pick a winner to this fight. I think it's pretty much 50-50. They match up really well. But if I had to pick a winner, my head says Jan Blachowicz gets this win, but my heart says that Glover might be able to pull it off. I think I'm going to go with the unpopular pick most likely and say that it wouldn't be a shocker if Glover takes this fight. They say that age is just a number. That's a half truth. But if you have the genetics, train smart, use your experience, you can still be very dangerous and have a very competitive career in your later years as far as a combat athlete. Don't believe me? Ask Randy Couture, ask Yoel Romero, ask DC. Dan Henderson did well in his later years. It's possible and can be done. Glover seems to have a second win. His confidence is back. So again, if I had to pick a winner, I think Glover would beat Jan. I could see him outboxing him on the feet as long as his chin holds up, and I think he would dominate on the ground as well. But whether you agree or disagree, guys, let me know what you think about this fight in the comment section. I would love to read your thoughts. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, click subscribe, like, and share. This one would be interesting if they do book it, guys. Let's hope they do. And until the next segment, guys, you all take care.